Technically, I was 18. I had stayed awake on purpose. I wanted to feel it happen. I wanted to know if turning 18 would feel like anything at all. If some invisible door would open. If I would suddenly feel older, freer, different. Mostly though, I wanted to see if I cared as little as the rest of the world seemed to. Turns out I did. I felt exactly the same. Restless, lonely, disconnected from everything around me. My bedroom was a small square box perched on the end corner of a 4-story Auckland apartment complex. A rusted fire escape ran down one side of the building, beside tall double glass doors that overlooked the wet city street below. The whole room felt temporary, like I had never really unpacked my life properly. A mattress on the floor, a small desk, one chair, books stacked everywhere because books had always stayed when people didn't. Posters of dark, sexy demons and vampires covered the walls beside worn prints from my favourite novels. The city glowed orange beneath low clouds. No stars. There were never any goddamn stars when I needed them. The flat was quiet for once. Nara had finally fallen asleep down the hall, and even Squeak had stopped scratching at my bedroom door. Rain hammered against the glass while distant sirens echoed through the streets below. Then came the tapping. 3 slow knocks against the doors. I froze. Tap, 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 tap. At first, I thought it was the rain bouncing off the fire escape. Then lightning flashed silver across the room. Yep, unmistakably, there was someone outside. My stomach tightened. I knew this dream. I sat up slowly, blanket tangled around my legs as I stared toward the glass. A tall figure crouched outside on the narrow fire escape railing, one hand braced against the doorframe while rain poured around him. How the hell had he gotten up there without me hearing him clomping up the metal stairs? Then I realized he wasn't actually touching the fire escape at all. He was hovering slightly above it, dark coat flapping outward around him in the storm wind. I couldn't breathe. He was broad-shouldered and solid, dressed in dark clothes soaked through with rain. Dark, messy hair hung damp across his forehead, and a rough beard shadowed his jaw. His eyes were not glowing. I wondered why. They always glowed in other dreams. That disappointed me slightly. However, they were something far more beautiful than anything I had dreamed before. A deep pale purple, completely unnatural, completely impossible, and yet somehow exactly what I had expected. Those eyes didn't frighten me. I knew those eyes. I had spent countless erotic nights lost in them already, inside my dreams. Every instinct should have told me to scream. Instead, I crawled toward the doors, because getting properly up off the mattress on the floor felt beyond me right then. And usually these dreams moved very quickly back toward the bed anyway. I stayed sitting on the floor staring up at him while I slowly shuffled backwards slightly, back toward the mattress, in a silent invitation to come inside, like I had done 100 times before in dreams. Because I thought I was dreaming. That was the stupid truth. I had been dreaming about vampires for years, since I was 13, maybe younger. Dark, steamy dreams about the one climbing through my window and taking me somewhere else.